Crypto is straight up popping. Everybody's got an opinion on it. It's either the greatest investment there has ever been, or it is straight up technological witchcraft. But now, especially with Elon Musk tweeting a Dogecoin meme every 5 minutes, and Tesla taking a $1.5 billion stake in Bitcoin, the interest in really owning crypto is at an all-time high. But like any investment, you wanna make sure you're doing it safely and most importantly, securely. So I wanna show you how. So I'm John Rettinger. I've been making videos mostly in tech for the better part of 10 years, and I've got over 1.5 million subscribers. And during that time, I've earned my MBA. But I also have learned how to be smart with my money and try to make it work for me. And there's nothing secret about it. You just need to know where to look. You don't need thousands of dollars in the bank. You can start investing with whatever you have, even as little as a few dollars. So first, and I feel like this has to be said, I'm straight up not an unbiased person here. I've owned Bitcoin for years. I have stakes in Ethereum and Doge, and I believe in crypto as like one vehicle for a diversified portfolio. But I'm also not a licensed professional, but I want to remind you to be careful and never invest what you can't afford to lose. And one sort of misconception about crypto, especially for new investors, is that you gotta buy like a whole shebang. You gotta buy a whole Bitcoin. You don't have to drop 45,000 or whatever Bitcoin's trading at right now to buy a single one. You can do it in little bits. A few dollars will work, $5, $10, $100, whatever it might be. You can buy whatever you can afford in Bitcoin. And also, and I think this point I want to drive home, and this is the most important one out of the whole video, there is a crazy amount of volatility in crypto. So believe it or not, Bitcoin's actually been around for the better part of 10 years, but no one really knows how it's going to respond to like crazy market conditions. Somebody much smarter than me, Mark Cuban, said about cryptocurrencies, so like all cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin is subject to much more volatility than the tried and true investments. One rule of thumb is never invest more than 10% of your portfolio in individual stocks or risky assets like Bitcoin. So that's his quote, and I think it rings true. And the moral there is, there's no get rich quick. If something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Now, having said all of that, if you still want to buy some crypto, it's an awesome thing to do. Let me show you how to do it. So there are a metric ton of different ways, apps, websites to buy crypto. And maybe yours isn't listed here. If you got another one you recommend, leave it in the comments. But I picked these for security, simplicity, and a really just easy to understand user interface. Some of the more complicated ways to buy crypto, their user interfaces look like they're straight out of the Matrix. So first, the ones you know and probably already use, there are several apps which I'm guessing are already on your phone, and you can get going with just a few button presses. So PayPal, for example, you probably have PayPal on your phone. It lets you buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, and others straight from the app. And honestly, that's really it. You can buy it like anything else. Robinhood, I did a whole video on the company, so you may have strong opinions on Robinhood, but you can easily buy Bitcoin, Doge, Ethereum, and a ton more. They've made it as simple as just buying a stock. There are many, many other examples, but these two make it really simple, easy to do it. And from there, you can track your position, sell whatever you want. So the downside, especially with Robinhood, of like that simplicity and security is that you can't really ever transfer your cryptocurrency out of Robinhood. You can sell it and then move that money to another platform. That's easy enough to do. But because of that ease of use that you get, you're not technically owning the cryptocurrency. The app is technically owning it for you and giving you full control over it. So potentially a downside there, but if you do your investments inside of Robinhood, all the other Robinhood things apply with crypto, and especially no fees per trading. So if you still want ease of use, but also you want the comfort of being able to like move your currency in and out, Coinbase, right? Everybody's heard of them, they're king for a reason. Now they've definitely had some issues with outages, but they do make things easy, and with over 35 million users, they've got history on their side. So here you get a full virtual wallet. Essentially it's consisting of passcodes, which you should keep very, very safe and secure, as well as the ease of use of Robinhood and PayPal. Essentially just like download the app, put in your info, link your bank account, you're good to go. But heads up here, there will be some fees associated with the transactions. So another awesome option here is called Etoro. It's an app, and I like them essentially because you can try things for free. They're gonna give you like dummy money. It's not real money. To sort of invest and see how you would do, sort of decide if it's right for you. You invest those fake $1,000 and you lose it, maybe you wanna consider something else. All right, so those are the simple ones, but if you're like drawn like a moth to a flame to crypto for privacy, anonymity, that Bitcoin's going to give you. Bisq is probably going to be your jam, and it's BISQ. It's a decentralized exchange that doesn't require any sign up or account. So that means you can use Bisq to buy and sell with nearly complete privacy. The required Bisq desktop app is open source, and also it's free to use. So Bisq supports a bunch of payment options. You probably already got one going on your phone. Chase QuickPay, Pop Money, Zelle, Western Union, and more. There are fees though, and they can get big. They range from 0.05% to 0.7%, depending on what you're doing and how you pay. But for those that want the anonymity and privacy of Bitcoin, but still kind of want to make it an easier experience, Bisq is a pretty good way to go. These are just a few different ways that you can buy your crypto, get into Doge, and follow it to the moon. There are a bunch of other ways to buy crypto, and some that are infinitely more secure, like having a physical hardware wallet. If that's something that you guys want to see more of, let me know. I can explain crypto more. I can explain blockchain if you are interested. I more just want to give you guys the tools to get into crypto if you decide that it's a vehicle for you. And again, there is no get-rich-quick scheme, no matter what you hear or see online. There are real dollars to be made, but also real dollars to be lost. So when you look into any of the cryptos out there, look at them as such. It's a risk in a lot of ways. It's a gamble, one that has potential to pay off or go the other way.